Well, hello everybody, Sal Capano here, and happy Tuesday. I just want to follow up with my earlier video. Couple things going on with PUA, particularly in my state of Nevada. Okay, I apologize. I am in my vehicle, but I'm in and out of meetings. I'm working extremely hard for all of us. That's what I do. I will continue to work. But everybody just to kind of take a deep breath, okay? Now you want to stay tuned to this video because I'm going to cover a couple things. We're going to go over, there's more money now, the 10,200, more people are going to be eligible. What that means, stay tuned to this video. Okay, let's get right on the important issues here for the PUA in Nevada, and other states are having some dilemmas, okay? California is okay. I want to get it out there. My reliable source, who I'm going to see at 6:30, okay, very good friend of mine, doesn't lie to me, tells me almost everything. Can't tell me everything, and I can't use his name. Okay, there's two issues going on. The ID me, and the reason why none of us got paid this morning or last night. Some people get paid. Will it be fixed? We're going to go over those things in this video. First, let's cover the ID. The ID me, the question I'm getting, Sal, do you have to do it? From family members, friends, clients. The answer to that is yes. And it's because of fraud. So it's a simple 3-step verification, what I'm understanding. It's the photo of yourself. I drove Lyft for a while. You had to identify yourself. So anybody who drove Lyft or Uber or okay. So get to my point. Take a photo of yourself, a photo of your driver's license front and back, and a social security. I'm understanding. If you don't have a social security, I understand. Don't panic. It's some other passport or something. Far as I know, no 1099 or anything like that. This is different. It's a separate what do you call it? Vendor. Okay. They're having some problems. They're people are telling me this. They're freezing up. They're taking them back. If it freezes up, they are working on this. I'm going to get some more answers at 6:30. But I just wanted to come on here and let you know that I acknowledge what's happening. I asked my wife who collects, and she has not seen an email, but many of you have. They're doing them in bunches, so some of you might get them today. Some got them yesterday. Some got it. I understand. I thought it only started a couple of days ago. Some might get them at the end of the week. Well, Sal, what happens if it happens Sunday? I'm understanding it only takes 10 minutes. Some people, what I'm hearing, having no problems. Other people, I'm hearing the freezing. And also, they're waiting for a verification code, which is different from the verification code if you left your house or IP address. Another verification code, and it knocks you out. If that happens, then log back into DETR. Now, real quick, you don't want to miss this. I'm hearing try to do it during the business hours, like 8 to 4, 8 to 5-ish. Supposedly, I haven't been home yet to check it out, and I understand it has to be emailed to me anyhow. I understand that if you have a problem, somebody on the other end can text you back. Just like if you ever done eBay or any kind of problem with a credit card and you don't want to talk, they'll text you back and walk you through it. At the very worst, you can call the unemployment, but we don't have to do that. I will do everything. Trust me. We'll give them a chance. I'll give them to the end of the week, Friday. I've been on the news before. I'll put some of my videos up. I'm not being a smart ass, but this is what I do. I fight. If they make this too much into a puzzle, just like applying for PUA a year ago or recently, then Sal Capano will hit the news channels. We'll go with the local ones first, and then I'll blow it up into national news. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, because my Italian temper will get up. This should not be hard. I understand they're having some problems with the freezing, and I think that's because they're probably sending all this out at once, right? And everything's just clogging the system. So hopefully I'll give them till Friday. If not by Friday, I will get on it, and I have some sources and reporters that I communicate, and I'll get on it with my reliable source. So now, the reason you didn't get paid is just coincidence. Has nothing to do with, if you missed my video, go back to it. Just a problem with the Bank of America, and I didn't write down the code. I apologize, but it was some kind of a code that many states are going through this. Like I said, California was lucky. They didn't have no problem. I talked to a cousin in Pennsylvania. They had a problem. So it's not just as much as, you want to say DETR here in Nevada. It's a couple of states. And I don't even think it's DETR's fault in their defense. I think it's from the Wade administration and the new bank system and all that. Okay, now, I promised you I'd get into this. So what did I mean by more people? and getting this $10,000, $10,200 tax break, what that means is, let's say married couple, stay with me, one made 140 and one made 15,000 unemployment, or let's say 10,500 unemployment, so you would be over to 155, 11,000, sorry, I have an 8. That would bring you underneath. So they're not going to they're going to calculate the unemployment. Okay, so if you made 140,000 and you made 15,000 in unemployment, this is breaking news, then you would not be eligible. So stay with me. Hopefully I'm making sense here on an empty stomach. So if one spouse made 140 and the other one made 20 in unemployment, right, they're going to deduct that 10,200. You will be eligible for the tax break. Now, I'm getting questions, how much will you get back and this and that. I will share this. I'm not a CPA. I'm a good number guy, but I'm not going to get into numbers and try to confuse you. But I did some calculation myself on how much you're going to get back. When will we get back? I don't know. All we know is you don't need an amendment right now. So they said they're going to give us $100. Remember, it was supposed to be $400. Stay with me, guys, before you turn this video up. They're going to give us $400. Talk fast. They're going to give us $400 a month, right? Extra $100 a month for 25 weeks comes to $2,500. That $2,500, they did, I remember them said administration, Joe Biden, the President of the United States, and his Treasury said that it would be as good as the $400, if not better. As good as not better. Well, that's $2,500. Now, with that $2,500, $100 a week, are you with me for 25 weeks? It's $2,500. Don't forget, you have to take taxes out of that. So that comes roughly to about, what did I calculate? About $2,000 after taxes, right? Well, they said it's good, or if not better. So $2,000, I would expect if you got the max, if you got $20,000 in unemployment, I would expect somewhere in the area of what I said in my previous videos, you haven't watched, $1,500 to $2,000. Each of you, if your husband or wife partners or joint together. So roughly between $1,500 to $2,000 you should get back. When? Nobody knows. Okay, there's some out. I'm not knocking anybody's YouTube. There's people saying next week. We don't know. Originally, they had something there that sense it was going to be real soon, but I have a feeling it's going to take a little while. If you haven't filed your taxes yet and you file it, the H&R Block, I know for sure, and any CPA you go to should have the software for it. You have the luck of the draw, and you'll probably get the return. However, the returns aren't coming as quick because they still have the stimulus batches are coming out. So that's going to take 3 weeks. I would say we probably see this money, if I had to take a wild guess, probably take about 2 months, but you will be entitled to get it back. Okay, so the good news for if you were over before, now you're not under. Hopefully I made sense of that, what I just said, one working unemployment. So stay tuned to I have a very important meeting for an hour at 6:30, 7:30. If I find out anything that's really important, I have a feeling that we wake up tomorrow, we're already going to get paid, so I won't have to cover that. Anything on this ID me on PUA across our nation, I will be more than happy to come on again tonight if I find out any detail, or if there's money not being paid by tomorrow, I will come on. I will fight for you with all the local news channels. They know who I am already. Channel 13 knows me by name. I'm not being a smart ass, people. I'm just letting you know I fight. All right. Some people say, well, Sal, why don't you run and get into the governor? I just want to fight for you guys. It's all about you guys, because I know they try to take advantage of the situation. I don't think they're going to steal the money, but they'll take advantage and not work as hard. That's what I do. I work for you. I get my hands dirty. Sal Capano. Say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day. I'll probably see you later on my next video. All right, I'm going to get a little lunch here, like use care, and I'll get back to you after my meeting with my reliable source. Thank you for watching. Share the video, hit the bell. I keep forgetting, hit the bell. Send your friends over to my channel. Thank you.